Hello everyone. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Rahmadina. You can call me is Dina. Uh, I come from East Lombok, but now I live in Mataram. I was born on September 9, 2005. Um, I I am 18 years old. I was studies at Senior High School One Aikmal. My hobby is writing poetry and listen to music. I'm the first child of my family. Um, Now I will present my material, namely criminal law. Criminal law is the totality of regulation that determine what actions are prohibited and forbidden, including criminal acts, as well as determining what punishment can be imposed on those who commit them. Thus, criminal law does not establish its own legal norms, but is based on other norms and criminal sanctions. Uh, Help to strengthen compliance with other norms, for example, religious norm and morality. In material criminal law, what is now known as a criminal act is known. What is meant by a criminal act uh, is an unlawful act carried out by someone who can be held accountable, and for this act is threatened with certain sensation sanction. Criminal acts are divided into two, namely material criminal acts or material offenses, and formal criminal acts or formal offenses. What is meant by a material offenses is an offenses that only mention the consequence that occur. For example, in Article 338 of the Criminal Code, which mention the loss of another person's life um, or consequence. What is meant by formal offenses is an offenses that status the ways in which a criminal act is committed. For example, in Article 30, 362 of the Criminal Code, which states the method of stealing, namely by secretly talking other people's goods which partly or wholly belong to another person. Fundamentals of criminal law. The first one, legality principle. No act can be punished except on the strength of the criminal rules in the legislation that existed before the act was committed. The second, the principle of no crime without fault, to impose a crime on a person who has committed criminal on a person who has committed a criminal act. The third, territorial principle, meaning that the provisions of Indonesian criminal law apply to all criminal incidents that occur in areas that are the territory of the United States of the Republic of Indonesia, including Indonesian flagged ship, Indonesia aircraft, and Indonesia embassy and consul buildings in foreign countries. The principle of activity nationality, meaning that the provision of Indonesian criminal law apply to all Indonesian citizens who commit criminal acts wherever they are. And the last one, the principle of passive nationality, meaning that the provision of Indonesia criminal law apply to all criminal acts that harm the interests of the state. Maybe that's all, and thank you.